Okay, so we have here, hold on, let me move this. Okay, we have friend or foe pool. Okay, and then we have the page of cups. Okay, so we have friends or foes. Okay, they could want to apologize. Somebody is talking about collabing in business with you, and it says, is that a good idea? Okay, somebody could want to create with you. Okay, because they know you're a beautiful soul here. They're gonna tell you, if I got it, we got it here. You make this individual feel safe to be them, but somebody is pretending to like you. So watch out for the friends. It could be a good friend in there, but there also could be a foe. It is pretending to like you and it wants to collab with you and be creative here. We also have the mom and dad pool here, and that talks of death and rebirth. So things could transform and change even within the relationship between your mother and father. It says here, please don't, and no matter your age, or even if somebody has kids, or even if they are a mother and father, it says here, please don't drop me off there. I don't feel treated properly. Um, it also says a family member abused me. Okay, someone wants to thank their mom or their dad. You're awesome. Thank you for your sacrifice. Also, we have here, sorry about my grades. I'm not focused. I have some insecurities. It says here, you're holding on too tight. Okay, so somebody could have been holding on too tight, or you even when you were a child, these could have been things that you felt. It says here, mom/dad, I don't feel loved. Okay, so it's going to be some type of transformation within that dynamic, whether positive or negative. Okay, then we have here, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Then we got the Hierophant. Okay, so you could be in that energy, but you letting people know, whether friend or foe, mom or dad, or basically family, or whatever the case may be, you letting them know you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Who was with you shooting in the gym was the Most High. So it says here, walk away. So you could have been walking away from, different battles and clashes and things of that nature, and walking more towards success here. And then we have here, action time. Boom, we got action. Okay, so you could have been saving, or, playing things close to your chest. Also, it could have been, people trying to hold on to you, and hold on to, your energy and money and resources, or whatever the case may be, that they were trying to hold on to you, okay, hold you down. And or you was holding on, but we got boom, we got action. So you're it's something going on that you playing close to your chest. Then we have here purpose, plan, and pattern. So the Most High is that lead within our life, and He has, a plan and a pattern, a purpose, plan, and a pattern. So somebody could have thought that they can intervene in that purpose, plan, or pattern. Could be a King of Wands energy, but they wound up, ended up dissatisfied. We have the Four of Cups right after that. Then we have Yahweh, okay, which is our true mother and father. Okay, we have the man, that represents man, man, the son. We have Adam, which was Yahweh himself too as well here. But that represents atom. When you hear that, atoms, okay, our makeup, okay, where we began here. This is that masculine side. The A is for Adam between the Y and the H, because his name is YHWH. But I love this too, because this is what I love about it, because it always shows how he comes down. Okay, it always shows how he comes down and transmutes, even within his name, because you can't pronounce YHWH, even though you say it all the time when you breathe in and out, but you don't, you don't hear, you know what I'm saying? It's not pronunciating anything. So it shows how he comes down yet again, okay? And that A and that E being added so that you can pronounce his name, which is very, very beautiful. But then we have Way, okay, which is the woman, Eve, the feminine side. And that represents that light and that dark, which is all beautiful, all him, the father and the mother. The E in between, you know, it represents Eve here, which is the mother. And then we have the Empress, okay, which is, that represents that motherhood, that represents that energy, okay, whether you have children or not. It just represents that beautiful mothering energy, okay. And then you're also connected to the world here. And even with all of these fish, you just keep going, okay, being that beautiful energy and holding that beautiful energy, okay. You could have also even, you know, mothered yourself through some things, okay, being that Empress, okay. And you can also know that who you are, okay. You know that you are Yahweh, okay. You just, everybody need to know that that's who you are, but you're just a lower manifestation. You know, you can't rock how he rock fully, you know. But it's just still beautiful to know who you are and who image you are made in. Okay, and then you could have been holding, you know, holding the Most High close to your chest. You know, seeing how everything, you know, lines up here. You could have asked for forgiveness yourself, and, you know, form that relationship and things of that nature with the Most High. Okay, you know, I'm just reading it always, even, you know, going down in the column. Okay, and then we have college here. So somebody could have been trying to go to college and do things, you know, the way of the world, but they ended up with an empty victory, okay, what they had planned. And it just reminds me of many are the plans in the person's heart, but it's the Most High purpose, plan, and pattern that always prevails, and this is beautiful. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll just be geek. I'll be geek and how it unfolds. Okay, we have a death and a rebirth, so it could have been a death and a rebirth. You know, between, you know, having that transformation and things of that nature, having to go through those battles to stand up and become that leader. And it wasn't pretty. You could have got bruised and battered on the way, you know, ultimately end up dissatisfied with the things that life could have been offering. And that's why you felt like you didn't have a victory, but we didn't with the, I'm reading the column down, but then with the Page of Pentacles, you know, teaming up with the Most High, that you can form you a definite solid foundation as well. We have on the bottom of the deck, we have scream, so you could have just wanted to scream it all out, show your strength here. We have the Eight of the strength card here coming out, so you showed your infinite strength, going from a lamb to a lion here. Also with the mom and the dad, it says, can we talk? So you could want to talk to your parents about something. You could even want to speak with a friend. It says, you inspire me. And then I also pulled some more messages here from the Stargazing Oracle. Okay, that ain't how it came out. Hold on, this was last actually. Okay, so you went through many, you know, challenges, had to make, you know, adjustments, learning to compromise. You could have been frustrated. There was a lot of endings and beginnings, had to do shadow work, cleanse to be able to reset. You had to grow spiritually. There was a lot of destruction, but sometimes with destruction, it is good because then comes, you know, that build back up. Okay, you had to go through some unexpected situations here, okay, but you stepped into your divine feminine here, okay, at a right time. Very beautiful, okay. You also washed away a lot of sorrow, okay. The Most High Yahweh, Elohim, Yahshua, the Messiah, could have taught you how to wash, okay, and fight, you know, as well here. We have celebration, so things coming in, you know, healing, growth, manifestations of the seeds you planted too as well here. You could have, you know, retreated too as well. A lot of truth came up to surface when you were, you know, when you retreated. You could have, you know, not been really subject to change, but then you ended up taking charge, being bold, taking action, taking the initiative, and being that leader in the pioneering spirit. You stepped into your power, which is beautiful here. Bottom of the deck, now you found your soul tribe, and now for the future you have common goals with other people here, collective creation with hopes and wishes. You could be a humanitarian. Okay, also, you already know we got to get the fortune on. Okay, we have the family room in the reverse. So again, maybe family wasn't really what you shooting in the gym. Okay, we have that came out in reverse, and then we have a pathway. So you took a pathway of transformation, okay, and now you're of high honor. You could have even, and then when I had pulled the poverty card came out, it came out like that. So you could have even high honor, but you could have also been in poverty, juggling, balancing that out, even while you're transforming and doing and even doing the work. We have occupation, okay, which brought change. Okay, now you're a privileged lady, an official person, again, the empress. You know who you are. Okay, also people could be thinking about you, have you on their mind here. There could be, a lot of concern about you in the distant horizons here, or a lot of concern, in the community. People, could end up concerned in the community about imprisonment here. Okay, whether they be imprisoned spiritually, or really have to go and sit it down physically in prison for the things that they could have inflicted. Okay, again, somebody really not liking you, ain't no telling what's going on, and then somebody trying to gain a victory but ending up with no victory. Okay, so this community could have tried to, people in the community could have tried to gain victory over you. Okay, but they're gonna have to answer for that. Okay, and then I pull some grateful heart messages, because you already know it's always something to be grateful for. It says here, commit to Yahweh, and whatever you do and your plans will succeed. Okay, so that's what you could have did here. And then we have here, trusting Yahweh with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Okay, and that's very important, to not lean on your own understanding of things, because things can look crazy. Things can look a mess. Things can look, out of whack. But they're always in definite divine order. It's just about you trying to gain that understanding so that you can see what is going on. And when you gain that understanding, because you can't change his plan, purpose, or his pattern, when you gain that understanding, you can fall in line, and things will not, bother you as much, too, as well. It says here, thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. So you know the handiwork of the Most High very well here. It says here, as we expressed our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter the words, but live by them, okay? So, you live by what you have learned to as well. At the bottom of the deck here, it says, those who hope in Yahweh will renew their strength. So your strength was renewed. I also wanted to pull some thank you messages, because definitely always got to be grateful and thank the Most High Yahweh for the blessings and the things that he do, especially when he's, omnipresent in your life and working with you. And especially because in here it seems very closely. So this is beautiful. We have thank you for making me whole, Yahweh. Thank you for igniting that passion flame, Yahweh. Okay, so he ignited that passion, that flame within you. It says here, thank you for solid foundations, Yahweh. Thank you for giving me grace, Yahweh, and thank you for your darkness, Yahweh, so you could have seen the beauty within that darkness. Bottom of the deck, we have thank you for freedom, Yahweh, okay? So you are, free in his free spirit, okay? Especially knowing who you are, which is all of this is very beautiful. I hope you all got a message from this read that'll help you along your journey. Even if this isn't you, this is something that you can inspire to have. Just connect. There's power in that name. Go ahead and pray and see what you can do, and how you can become one with the Most High Yahweh. Very beautiful read. Very beautiful energy. Yeah, again, thank you all for listening. I hope you all got something that'll help you along your journey. Know that Yahweh loves you. I love you. I'll see you all later. Peace.